Welcome into this week's episode of Untold Stories, your weekly D&D campaign set in the world of Elvoria.
Wait, was that D&G?
D and Geek. We're going with D and Geek. We're back with these wonderful humans who won't shut up to roll some dice, attempt some questionable accents.
You picked us.
And hopefully tell a decent story. Quick series of announcements in the description. Go check out What's My Motivation Kickstarter, which is probably launching soon at the point this episode ends, if not is already live. If you want to have tips on how to create deeper and more interesting characters. Not that these lot need it, because they gave me so much trauma to use. If you want to use the classes that these guys are using, you can go grab the Reimagined Classes bundle on the DM's Guild, where you can get all 4 of them at a discounted cost, and anything that goes towards, upgrading equipment and paying for my internet bill so I can host this. Runic Press Patreon as well. Feel free to join that. You'll get access to all of my Magic Monday articles at the start of the month rather than having to wait all the way through, and a bunch more other articles from the other writers there as well, including variant rules for D&D, potential encounter ideas and the like. And our assets provided by Aderyn Angelini for all the NPC art, Live Doodles for the character art, and for the Chibi art it is at YubYubCommander on Instagram. So go check them out, go support real artists, put the middle finger up to AI, and all of that bullshit. With those announcements out the way, it is time. I think Discord blurred that middle finger.
I did first, just in case.
No, catching it. Cool. To AI. With those announcements out the way, this is a derailed session already. It is time to continue telling our story. And we pick up right in the heat of combat with Aderyn bleeding out on the floor, having been lacerated by a bush animated by the puck. Lesley had just been launched across this little isle in the middle of the Ishra Wood, taking out Togrim and Pebble in the process, while Balrick's machete is embedded in the heartwood of this tree and is currently glowing red hot from the heat metal spell of Tauri. We will pick up right at the top of the initiative order, which is the puck's turn. 3 puck doubles are still out on the field as the puck begins its turn. And the puck appears springing next to this illusory double to stare at you, Ximori, and go, "You're a wild one. How about you get a little wilder?" And it blows some dust in your face, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh dear. What is the worst one to get taken?
Straight roll. That is a 13.
Just not enough. As you just...
Not happy with himself,
This puck dust goes into your face. It's literally a 14. You were that close.
But your smug grin then won't happen.
Because this is fun. Because you're coughing out of the dust, and you kind of come back to, and suddenly everything is much taller, and you find even the drop down body of Aderyn is the same eye level as you, and you look down at your furry paws and your bushy tail, and you're a squirrel.
You get polyball.
You have been polymorphed. So yes, you are a squirrel. And yeah, the puck is then going to scamper. It's going to run this way, out into the open, a little bit.
Important question: are they still raging?
I'm a fucking furious squirrel.
Yeah, it's a rabid squirrel.
Only rage.
The rabid squirrel.
Do we know about the mechanics of polymorph? I would assume we don't, as none of us can cast it.
I don't.
No, not really. Don't know. That ends the puck's turn. Aderyn, As you are bleeding out on the floor of this Fey-touched landscape, what is going through your mind?
Tabitha.
Cursing her, even now.
Yeah.
Just the imagery of Tabitha standing over you when you were younger, pointing and laughing as you are staring up at the sky and feeling the darkness encroach on the edges of your eyes. Please roll a death save. Don't tell any of us.
Okay.
Unless, of course, it's a 20. You do need to tell us if it's a 20, because that matters.
Yeah. It's not as funny.
Which now means it's the lair action's turns. And once again, the roots and vines about the place begin to reach up and try to launch, grab, and throw you all about the place. I need everyone to make a strength or dexterity save. Aderyn automatically fails, and I'll move her where I will.
And I'm just getting up squirrel stats.
I don't know if there are squirrel stats, but we're running with squirrel.
-4 to my strength.
Is there an actual squirrel stat block?
I am again using inspiration on my nat 1.
Fair enough.
Not either, apparently.
Balrick, what did you get?
Well, after the inspiration is a 22.
22. So you succeed, so you are not moved. Balrick. Not Balrick. Togrim, keep doing that.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Pebble?
10.
10. Pebble is picked up and moved 20 feet away from you towards this desiccated carcass. 5, 10, 20. And just that carcass poof, explodes as the weight of Pebble is rammed into it and Pebble is knocked prone in a burst open boar carcass. And soil gets in their cogs. Lesley,
Strength or dex?
your choice.
Oh, sick. 23.
Perfectly fine as these branches come to get you even while you're prone and you just like barrel roll out the ways to avoid them. Tauri.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Would the shrub let me go if I get taken?
Guess you'll find out.
I'm going to fail it.
You willingly fail, you?
Yeah, because if this works, then I get away from the shrub.
Fair enough. Yeah, can't argue with that. You are moved over to this shrub and not prone.
Fine.
I don't know where the prone. That is someone else might it. You are no longer grappled by shrub 3. Ximori.
Dex of 15.
15. Still a success.
Yeah.
This tiny squirrel just like
Furiously running.
as Aderyn automatically fails and is moved 5, 10, 15, 20 away from you. That ends the lair action. Balrick. At the top of your turn, Balrick, you suddenly hear like crashing of wood and scattered leaves and a thundering of heavy footsteps come barreling through as Deck, your dragon companion, comes barreling through the forest and with a mighty
It's so cute.
takes in the surrounding areas. It can do full movement action. That was flavour to get it onto them.
Dude, I told you to stay behind. Oh, save Aderyn. And that's my bonus action to command him to move towards her. How much movement does he have? He has.
Is the spike growth lair action still active?
That is ended because lair actions
Okay,
have come
good.
in.
Yeah.
Good catch.
40 feet.
Ooh, he's a quick boy.
Good boy. So I'm wondering, can you reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No. He can reach the big tree though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that shrub 2 still alive?
Yep.
Yeah, shrub 2 still.
No shrub has been killed yet.
He's going to barge into shrub 2
Go for it.
and try and tear that apart on his way past to get to Aderyn. and I'm going to attack the big tree in the meantime. So,
Ximori, you are on deck. As a
the big tree.
Yep.
I did not, without my machete, I'm just not as balanced. I rolled a 9 on the attack on the big tree.
It's a giant object, but you managed to hit like a proper knot of wood, and you clang, and you like, there's a funny bone in your elbow for a second.
Yeah, Dirk has distracted me. Dirk, meanwhile, gets a what's that? Plus, so it's an 11 plus 5. Nice, 16.
That does it. On a shrub.
Damage on the shrub.
6 plus 2, 8.
8 points of what damage?
Just piercing.
Which is halved to 4. Again, with teeth better designed for chewing through meat and just like snaps twigs and doesn't get a full breaking of the shrub. Is that end your turn?
Just
That ends mine and Dirk's turn.
Ximori, you are a squirrel.
just taking a big bite of a tree, a shrub.
Sure.
Well, my intelligence is currently 2.
I trust you. You're a squirrel.
So, what is the biggest threat to the little image is the one that looks the most like the person who did stuff to me, so I'm going to bite it.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack roll.
Also,
This is going to be a reckless bite. I have a plus 3 to hit. It's an 18, so that's 21. I do 1 point of piercing damage plus 2 for my rage. 3 points of piercing.
That vine-made plant puck is just ripped asunder. Squirrel sang in the center.
I'm very much imagining it with like little mini axes as well, just like.
You find 2 like interestingly shaped sticks.
Right. What's the next thing I see? It's okay. I'm gonna roll the dice. It's either gonna be shrub 3, shrub 2. No, you know what it is. My squirrel senses are tingling. There's a big fucking tree over there.
Love those nuts.
You climb into the tree. You're a squirrel. You successfully climbed onto the tree.
That's all Ximori's gonna do. I don't have a bonus action. I'm a fucking squirrel.
Shrub's turns. This shrub is going to come over here to Togrim. This one is going to come and attack the dragon that's just appeared with shrub 2. So shrub 2 and shrub 3 are going to attack Deck. Never mind. 1 and a 4 on the die. Shrub 1 on Togrim. 19. Oh, you're also prone.
That hits.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And Shrub 4 will go to Tauri. 16 to hit.
Hits.
3 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Cool. And I keep concentration up.
Cool. You're grappled and prone on the floor as the shrub tears into you. You're all like covered in huge scratches and lacerations across every bit of exposed skin, and even some of your armor is starting to be rent in places. Lesley, you are prone.
I use my movement to not be prone.
Cool, that's half your movement. Still got 50 feet.
Cool. I move slightly, but wait. Yeah, I move slightly. Go here.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of want to have Aderyn in my line of sight.
Roll a perception check. There's a lot of foliage, and she's prone.
I have rolled a number of 19s in a row, so I might change dice. But for now,
Yeah, with that, you can just about spot her like through the undergrowth. You can see like the brightly coloured cloak, dress even.
nice. So 2 things gonna happen. First one, new grim determination, yo. Lesley's looking really bad, by the way. 1 hit point. Gonna use grim determination to get back half of the hit points that I lost before. This is the new mechanic that Gethin's baked into the fighter, which I am reaping the rewards of now.
Yes.
Does it round down or up?
You always round down in DD.
Yeah. Boo-boo. But that's still better than 1. And I'd like to hold my... So that's my bonus action. I would still like to be able to hold my action.
Yeah, you can do that.
Which will still be a bonus action, but I can do that, I believe.
I usually am pretty free with it, provided you don't do the same bonus action twice. Then yeah.
No. I would have done this as an action on my turn anyway. But I would like to use my bonus action to, when, because she will get up. I see Aderyn wake up. Oh, 3. Yeah, I still believe in her. I would like to shout out. I would like to redeploy her so she can move without provoking a bonus attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If she stirs.
Cool, got it. That ends Leslie's turn. Togrim, you are prone on the ground with a shrub on either side. But you are not grappled. So you have that.
I'm not grappled anymore. No. So I'm going to stand up.
Cool. You're no
I
longer
think
prone.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And maybe counteractively move up the map
Okay.
this way to behind Balrick.
Yeah.
And that's my action. Pebble will also get up.
You've not done an action.
Yeah.
Oh no, you disengaged. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pebble.
Sprint over here.
Yeah.
I think he can move 20 feet. Yeah, 40 feet.
So
Normal.
there's 20 feet of movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move
Yeah,
to
you
there.
get a shrub off.
And attack shrub 1.
Go for it. Tauri on deck.
Or 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit against the shrub, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Pebble is still disorientated. Like you can see one of the eyes is like cocked, and so like their adjustment is off after they got smacked by Lesley.
Badass.
Tauri though, your turn.
But Togrim didn't use their bonus action.
I don't have any to use.
I stand up.
You're a little quiet. Carry on.
I stand up and stay where I am and keep heat metal going.
Cool. So you can't stand up. You're grappled. So
No, she was flung.
she was flung prone and then got attacked by a bush that grappled her.
Oh.
So you can't stand up,
Oh.
but you can keep heat metal going perfectly fine.
Yep.
How much damage?
And it takes 12.
12 doubled to 24. Tree is
Tasty.
barely hanging on. It is cooking on the inside, Balrick. You can see this. Like, it is blackening around this spot, and pieces of the bark are starting to fall off from the intense heat inside. One good hit is going to take this tree down. Anything else on your turn, Tauri?
That's all I can do.
Don't have an action you want to use?
That is my action.
Bonus action for heat mail.
I thought it was an action.
No, bonus action to keep it going.
Oh, I misread it.
You could use your action to try and break free.
Which is what I will do.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice. And then it is the tree's turn.
It really doesn't matter. It's a 7 on the die, so it only gets to 8.
It's a shame.
Oh, athletic.
Athletics
it
or
gets
acrobatics?
it gets to 9.
No, I'm afraid not. As you try to kind of wrestle free from the vines, they begin scratching you a bit more. It's not fun. The tree is unaware of the squirrel climbing up on it, but it is aware of the Torg person who keeps slashing it with a sword, and is gonna just unleash 2 wham wham down on the Goliath. That is a 16 to hit and a 17 to hit. 18 bludgeoning damage. And another 18 bludgeoning damage. So for a total of 36 bludgeoning damage.
On who?
Balrick.
Say again?
36 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, it's not.
2 attacks, each dealt 18.
You are no. That's no.
This is
36. No.
I think he's in denial.
No.
What's your max hit points?
32.
Okay. And how many hit points did you have?
25.
Okay, cool.
No,
Not an instant
woman,
death
no.
situation. That's fine.
No. Stop. 1 minute. Oh, no, I need to.
Now you're like me.
Right,
Do you need me to explain this to you like you're one of your students? Okay. So you got hit twice by 2 very large branches. Each one deals 4d6 plus 4 damage.
So he's essentially hit me for what I've done to him.
It's a big tree.
Yeah, I did 46 plus 4 as well. No, I didn't put more. Fuck.
Is Balrick unconscious?
I've got inspiration.
I don't think that helps.
Can I? Oh. Can I have Derek use inspiration for me?
In what?
Can I have Derek use my inspiration?
Can Lesley use their inspiration?
Fair.
Can Derek, seeing that I'm about to be in trouble, turn, skid, and rescue me by getting down, and so he takes one of the hits?
We've never clarified how close you have to be for get down, and I think this is incredibly cinematic.
I just read it. I just read it. It's within his movement. It's within half his movement if you want to make it that.
Yeah, half his movement was what I was thinking. Main reason I'm dubious of that is Ximori. But I think for Derek especially, I think that's entirely fair. So Derek will take the second hit. You do get knocked prone by Derek taking you down.
Yeah.
So
fine.
each of you takes 16 points of damage.
Brilliant.
And Derek, I will say by doing this, does take an attack of opportunity from one shrub. Not both, just one.
18 points of damage. That's 36.
18, thank you. The shrub rolls a 2, so it doesn't even hit Derek, as Derek comes to save your life. So yeah,
Derek is not looking good for doing
the
that.
first slam attack just sends you, fully drives you down to both knees, and you see the other one just peering down, and there is nothing you can do. You are just waiting for the infinite smack of death. And then from out of nowhere, the rainbow white of Derek just poof, bodies you out the way, and you see Derek poof, and just go poof, 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 barrel rolling away to the side, and just
Me and Derek have a moment of eye contact, being both incredibly injured. Of oh crap! No, we're yeah, this is it.
that stumbles back up and stares down the tree. Which brings us to the top of the round, which is the Puck again. The Puck who is still here and concentrating on polymorph. So yeah, there's not much they can do. So they are going to cast a spell. Nope, that's also concentration, so you can't do that. Interesting. Puck disappears. And as a bonus action, forces Lesley to make a wisdom save.
King
But
Puck.
you do have inspiration, because I remember Tauri gave it to you at some point, don't forget.
New die. Good rolls. It's not 20. Fuck this Puck. Wait, Mother Pucker.
Mother
That's the
Puck.
episode title. No, we had an episode title, didn't we? Fiddler in the Thought. I can't remember. Anyway, it does not take effect again as you feel that dust, you feel some dust just creep out the corners of your eyes, and you rub it away as that purple dust comes free. But you are perfectly fine. Aderyn. The mocking laughter of Tabitha continues as it's the final fading light. You feel like you can hear the cries of a friend in the distance telling you to get up and move. But please roll me a death save.
Tell us. Why did you roll the second dice?
Our inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration can be used on saving throws.
Anyways, proceed.
Anyways, proceed.
It's definitely not on that one. It means it's definitely can't be in that one because she's used Bardic inspiration.
Yes. Yeah. Which now means it is the lair action's turn.
That's the most terrifying thing to see someone roll anything and then roll a secondary dice.
Yeah, I was like,
It's like, what?
I love this rule for death saves. As once again, the plants and root life begin to jab up into sharp thorns and plant-like knives across the area. Moving is now at half speed, and you take damage from moving during that. That is the lair action. Balrick.
Okay. I'm going to be cinematic.
Cinematic.
Really damaged, but we don't have. Me and Dirk don't have to move to attack this guy. I'm going to take a look at Dirk. They're like, alright, Dirk. Together then. I'm going to raise my nice, pretty sword, and Dirk's going to wreathe it in flames with his infused strikes. And where the machete is, I'm going to stab it deep in.
Make an attack roll.
Would you love it if I said nat 20?
I fucking would.
It's not. It's a 16 plus.
You gotta do it to me. But that will hit. Roll all
It's
damage.
damage. It would have been insane if it was nat 20. But 22 to hit. So that's 1d6 for the sword. 1d6. Does it turn all the strikes, all the damage into fire, or just? No, it adds a d6 fire.
Roll the fire separately.
So 1d6 fire. 4 double to 8 plus 1 plus 6 7 plus 4 11. So
Plus
8
the
plus
8
11.
fire, so 19. It's not the end of combat, but how do you want to do this?
So like I say, nice sword, twisted round, wreathed in flames, stab where the machete is, grab the machete, plunge both of them deep into this well of fire. I don't care if the machete's hot.
You feel it burning in your hands, but the infused strike of Derek, whatever he just did to your blade, protects you from this heat as you just yank down and you feel the wood just cracking underneath your blow, and the intense heat begins to engulf the wood as the tree begins to, leaking smoke, stumble, and then it begins to topple straight towards you, Derek, and Togrim. And I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw as the tree begins to fall down towards you.
Get them.
Togrim.
13.
13. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
And Togrim is squashed.
Togrim
Oh, sick.
battles aside, face down in the soft earth. Balrick.
Well, I got an 11.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, got a nat 20.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
On a nat, I've got a nat 20 then. We both drop.
As the tree clatters down, you see 3 of your allies just fall.
I mean, I turned it from an epic moment to a comedy moment. If I jump and stab, it should fall that way. But I've jumped and stabbed, it falls that way.
You don't
You've jumped and
get enough
stabbed, but you've gone
momentum
too
forward,
high.
and the weight just pulls it back with you, and you're unable to roll out the way. As Ximori, actually,
I was just going to say, what happens with the squirrel?
Ximori, make me an acrobatics check. You climbed up the tree. Well, you're probably about 20 feet in the air.
Now squirrels get advantage on this, apparently.
That seems fair. I was about to ask.
So that is... Ximori is not used to being a squirrel. That is a... 7, 5, 12.
Cool. You will halve the damage. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and turn back into yourself.
So that's 2 points of bludgeoning damage, so one of them goes on Squirrel and one of them goes on Ximori.
As you are the squirrel form gets crushed underneath a branch, and then the branch just explodes as Ximori is back. As you now currently have more than half of your party unconscious. Ximori, though, it is your turn.
I'm really pissed off. Gonna kill that shrub.
Yep.
I'm going reckless.
Go for it.
This guy's gone though, right?
Yes, you can remove the tree from the board if you wish.
Oh, sorry, actually, Balrick, before you die, would you like to do this?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
10 points of slashing to shrub 2.
That ends that shrub as you spring up with your axe and just cleave the thing in half as you regain your feet.
Look down at me, look down at the ground to see all the sharp spiky bits.
Yep,
And I'm going to throw my axe at shrub 1.
go for it.
Nat 20.
Sure.
For another 10 points of slashing damage.
And another shrub just... The axe continues through, and Tauri, you just see it coming and have to like move your head as it bends into the floor next to you. But the shrub that was like standing, attacking Pebble, just disintegrates and falls into pieces.
And for my movement, I'm going to jump again over to here.
Cool. Yep, that avoids the issue. It is now the shrub's turns. So shrub 3 is going to attack you, Ximori.
Yep.
14.
Miss.
Doesn't hit you. You just see it coming. You capture the vines as they're attacking you and start staring in its face. And shrub
I look
4,
at where I think its eyes are.
Shrub 4 is going to attack Tauri with advantage.
Pebble can give it disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So for straight roll, I'll just roll once. That is 12.
On the money.
Sorry. Minimal damage though, so 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As the shot slashes you. Lesley, your turn.
my God. Ah!
Everything just went bad real quick.
Real bad.
Kill the damn shrubs. You hear Tauri yell from a bush.
From a shrub. Yeah? Aderyn's just not moving, guys. Question.
A little bit of reminder as well. I do believe we bought a stock of potions of healing, ditched them out amongst people.
Yes.
I've got 3 of them.
I have none of them.
I believe I was given one of them, but it's...
I did make sure that everyone wrote down the ones that they grabbed, I think.
I don't have one.
I have one of them.
So, if you move... If you dash.
You bought 7 potions total, by the way.
Oh, okay. I think it was 1 each then. And then... Togrim with 3. Is that right? Is it?
I think we mustn't have trusted one person with them. Did Ximori say they had none?
I don't have any because I'm usually not in a space to heal somebody.
So yeah, Togrim has the extra 1 and Ximori's.
So, if you use your bonus action for movement, no, if you use your action for dashing, the bonus action is action dash. Can you feed somebody a potion with a bonus action?
Feeding a potion to someone is an action.
Motherfucker! Ah!
Bonus action is purely yourself.
Yeah. Ba. That's okay.
And also, movement right now is halved because the entire area is difficult terrain.
Oh, really? Oh, that's butthole. 5, 10, 15. Ooh. 5, 10,
Help Derek.
15. Nope. 5. Yeah, I can help Derek. So useful. 5, 10. It's actually quite useful, but we don't have a potion for him. If I just throw a potion at someone, will that immediately kill them?
Baldur's Gate rules, fuck it.
Well, Baldur's Gate rules, if you can throw it, like, in that space
You
between
can't
the three
throw
of
it
them. We'll
at
get them
them.
up.
You have to get it next to
You have to
them.
throw it next to them, and the splash damage may heal them.
Throw it here. Get the 3.
You can certainly try.
I don't think it's worth it, guys.
I don't think it will be.
If I was going to do that, I'd be aiming for Aderyn anyway.
We have no idea how bad it is for Aderyn right now, and I'm genuinely scared.
I'm so
Yeah.
worried. Oh
She
my
is
God.
so far away from you.
It could be fine, or it could be horrendously wrong.
So far.
I'm traumatized by
him.
my own house rules.
And get him could right
Love
now
you,
have his
Papa.
first ever kill live on stream.
Oh,
You
God.
did this to
I
us.
killed Naya twice.
We have
Not
no
on
idea.
stream.
Yes, but we could bring her back then. None of us can
That's a good
bring
point. This is an
Aderyn
actual
back.
death.
This is a death
Where's
death.
Balthazar when you need him?
Oh my God.
I was going to say you could maybe pass it to Tauri, who can then run it along, but Tauri's prone and grappled. How good is Pebble at feeding people potions?
Can Lesley,
I don't think he
Put it in
is.
his- actually, all you need to do is put it in his jaws. He runs over and then just shatters it over her mouth. It might only give her 1 HP from the bits, but
Yeah, and then blast shards.
just don't swallow.
Ximori can get there, but I don't have a potion.
He's a squirrel!
No, he's not.
I'm not anymore.
No, but you can see.
Lesley,
I fell out the tree.
it doesn't
Did
matter.
we-
He
Did
doesn't
you
need
give
a potion.
everyone their own potion, bar Ximori? So
We got it.
therefore, you just use the one that's on Aderyn.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my
And
God,
you can add a
I'm
potion to
sorry.
mine. It was just a basic health
We got-
potion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't have one in my inventory.
Can I? Can I try?
For narrative reasons, I'll let you.
Meta. There's metagaming really, but
I will never try this again, Gethin.
Yeah.
But can I do this to Aderyn? Can I try?
Sure, what are you trying to do?
Oh,
Aderyn
well,
does have potion healing on her.
okay.
Right.
So, Leslie's background is as a Titan Ball player. Leslie's build would lead you to believe that he's not much of a not much of one for the front. He's more of a he's happy at throwing things around. Leslie's gonna try, really try and throw a potion to Aderyn, American football style, as was just
Leslie
suggested to me by the DM.
That's the healing potion twice. Takes a step back.
No, wait, no. Wait, can Lesley like put it on the floor, do a little like, then pick it up and throw it?
Stretch.
Sure.
You know, it's the ritual, you know, that.
For a start, have inspiration for this to start with, because this is hilarious. And 2, make a thrown weapon attack, I guess.
And how would one
It's a
do that
dex
again?
check. Just make a dex check, and I will say you're proficient in this. Your background makes you proficient in this.
You get an auto crit fail.
No, it won't be a crit fail because it's not a melee attack. It's a ranged
Sorry,
attack.
normal fail. Just normal fail.
A normal fail.
And I
Just
think
to
you
be
still have the
outside.
inspiration from Tauri. I don't think you
If
get
it shatters her teeth.
I do. I also have my own inspiration. So this is gonna work. It's gonna work. 22.
Yeah. Half blind, you can see the purple like dress in the stagnant water through the bushes, and you launch it over the top of these trees. It's a Hail Mary, quite literally. And then you just hear a and you can't tell. Aderyn, you do have 1 hit point, but you're still prone and coming back from unconsciousness.
Also, absolutely no one saw that.
No one saw it.
Once again, Lesley does something, no one sees what happened. No one believes.
How's that?
Ximori's too busy, Tauri's prone and restrained looking up in the sky, and Pebble is not a conscious being.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn.
Incredible.
No, I'm gonna say that's my action and my bonus action to do that. I'm gonna do like a cool little dance afterwards, but nobody can see.
That ends your turn.
She starts flossing. That's what he would do.
Togrim, what do you see
the
as the light
thing.
starts fading?
As it fades to dark, he just sort of wakes up, eyes open in his underground burrow of home.
The soothing dampness of home and darkness welcomes you with a cold embrace. And roll me a death save, and don't tell me.
Yeah, well,
Tauri.
Pebble kind of sits.
You're up.
I am going to.
Hang on, Pebble.
Oh, yes, Pebble, good point.
Pebble can do what he likes now because I'm unconscious.
Out of it.
Finally,
completely
Pebble's
out.
evil plans can come to fruition. He bites.
Rips
So he's
Townsend
gonna
off.
attack.
I don't know why.
He's going
I like that.
What, sorry? Drop
He's
one.
going to attack Shrub 4.
Go for
I
it.
like that Togrim goes unconscious, but Pebble's eyes just like go red.
He just savages Tauri.
No,
Natural 20 to hit. For
it's
25.
no,
How?
the good dog.
Edge trimmer extends from the mouth.
Pebble is in dead master mode and ripping shrubs apart. Just grabs the centre of the shrub and just dog on Christmas.
Gosh, that's mud.
Rips the shrub apart entirely. Pebble
Worth it.
does take 3 points of piercing damage, removing that 5 feet. Oh, well, no, actually.
He has 3 hit
how,
points.
how far did Pebble move? Sorry.
1 space.
One space. Never mind. It's moved more than half your movement.
Okay.
I was reading the rules wrong. My apologies. No, it's fine. That and Pebbleton, Tauri, you are no longer grappled.
I stand up.
Stand up.
I die.
No. That standing up does not constitute moving more than half your movement in this
Can I
area.
have my token back then, please?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to delete something else. There you go.
Thank you. Half movement means quarter of my movement.
Yeah, so you can move 1 space without dashing.
He's dead.
Giving help is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm just going to take a step this way.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my crossbow and shoot shrub 3.
Go for it.
So close. It is only an 11.
I'm afraid no. It whistles straight towards it, and it's just an inch off. It takes a couple of leads with it, but doesn't seem to do any negligible damage. Any negligible damage? Any sustainable damage?
Any damage?
Yeah. Any bonus actions or anything?
No. I'm going to save my bonus action.
You are currently starting to set fire to things, just FYI.
Heat metal's still going.
There's a hot
I-
machete line.
Yeah, I will cancel that.
I
For
really
free.
are the pyro.
But you do see, like, there is some smouldering going on, but nothing's caught.
Only you
My
can
son,
affect forest
Balric.
fires.
You're setting fire to Balric.
What's the smell of barbecue?
We're back up to the top as the puck reappears. It reappears next to you, Lesley. Just turns its head. Oh, that was quite impressive, I must say. It's a shame that no one saw it but me. And as far as I'm concerned, no one will ever see you except me again. Can you make me an intelligence save, please?
The one of the many things Lesley doesn't excel at. Ooh, 6.
6? Can you remind me what Lesley is scared of?
Leslie's scared of commitment.
Okay.
Yeah, you've worked with that.
Okay.
Marry me.
You find yourself standing at a beautiful woodland space with rows of seating and a cultivated archway where you are standing next to a priest, and you realize you're about to get married to a person you have no idea who.
Oh.
I'm intrigued,
One
actually.
person
Are they not?
forever.
And you are currently under the effects of the Phantasmal Force spell.
Most people,
Oh,
it's like
God.
a spider appears. A beam.
Lesley looks down at their finger, sees a wedding ring.
It's beautiful otherwise.
It won't come off.
You now are in a different space, and the puck doesn't have to fear an attack opportunity. It scampers away.
Greatest horror movie soundtracks of all time. Pachelbel's Canon.
Aderyn, you're conscious. You have no
Yay!
idea how. You find yourself covered in broken glass shards, bleeding badly. Like you are still bleeding from the inside of your thigh, quite profusely. You are dizzy from blood loss and laying in stagnant swamp water.
Can I try and get up?
You can stand up, yeah.
I'm gonna look around.
From what you can see Derek, who wasn't here previously, unconscious, not moving on the ground.
Well, under a tree.
Yeah, and Balrick next to them, both of them semi-crushed underneath a tree, half in the ground. You cannot see Togrim, because Togrim is the other side of the tree. But you can see Ximori, Tauri, and Pebble still up. And roll me a perception check.
Oh. $17.
You can see the puck monkey swinging through the branches towards you.
Towards me.
Yep.
I will panic Chaos Bolt.
You just fart.
Just sits up like.
That's not gonna hit. That's a 9.
It's a 9. The puck just sees it coming and just swings up on a branch and extends the branch and says, "Oh, you're awake again, I see."
I hate my problems.
Lair actions time. As these pucks disappear, and then springing up around the place is... You suddenly find one next to you, Aderyn. A bunch more pucks. That is the lair action Balrick. Death saving throw, please. What are you seeing as you begin to fade?
I think I'm not fully unconscious. I'm literally just staring at Dirk near me and finally realising the connection that we have and finally accepting. Oh, crap, I've got to take care of this thing. This is my responsibility.
Oh.
That's for 20, that's for 20, that's for 20. Wasn't an natural 20.
You want a natural 20? Holy shit.
He has entered.
It's like, I look at Dirk and it's fading out. It's like, no.
He enters dad mode.
Dad, look, no, this is my responsibility. I'm not, no.
Suddenly, he puts on the sunglasses and pulls the pullover over the top.
Wait.
Literally dad mode.
And I lift the entire tree. The entire tree is out
He
the
uses
ground.
his dad's strength.
He can.
Ooh, and he stares at the puck and points at the puck. Jew! And
Not my baby boy.
do we know which one's the real one, or is it like
You have no idea. You just woke up to there being 6 of them around.
Oh no, I'm not in the anger of the pucks. Then I'm bringing my boy back. Dad's coming back to life. So, cure wounds on Derek. Actually, I just want to see what Drake Warden says. If there's a healing thing for Drake Warden that might be better.
Derek kind of like stumbles and just licks you with its forked tongue as you bring him back, and just weakly stands back up onto 4 legs.
What's cure wounds again? D8.
1d8 plus wisdom.
D8 plus wisdom.
Can Balrick really softly, like under his breath, say to Derek, Hi, Derek. I'm Dad.
So it's 8 hit points for dead, and I'm going to use my bonus action to drink my own potion of healing. And I'm like, we're back in this, boy.
Stands
Potion of healing 2d4.
and looks around and eyes the one. Eyes the one remaining piece of plant life because the plant just tried to kill him and his dad, and now he's angry at the plant. Don't you tell?
Well, yeah, he can't do anything. Well, if he's uncommanded, actually, I think he does take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Because he's uncommanded by me.
Ximori.
So he just wakes up and takes guard.
Feeling the gaze of another predator on this pathetic little shrub. I just turn around like, good boy. And what's the nearest thing I see to be next?
It's the puck by Lesley.
Yep. So I'm going to go there. And first attack with one of my axes.
Yep.
I have so many. It's a 17 plus 5.
Nice.
Yep.
The puck has an AC of 15.
Okay. That is 8 points of slashing.
This puck bursts into a puff of soil and dust that briefly clogs your eyes, and then you quickly spin to your next target.
And it's up in the trees.
This one is, yeah?
And I'm in the trees now.
Okay.
I follow it, climbing through the trees, and pull out a second axe to sink that into the back of it as it's swinging towards Aderyn, narrowly avoiding being shot in the face by a wayward chaos bolt. That's 14 plus 5, so 19.
Hits.
Let's go with that is 7 points of slashing as I pull off one branch. Instead of drawing a second axe, I just sort of...
This one splits in two into pieces of dried twig as you shatter it apart. I'm essentially rolling a d6.
See if it's the real one.
Yeah.
And I'll grab onto a tree branch and look for the next one.
Yeah. We're now onto a d4 as there's only
one's
4 left, and it's
probably-
always the max number is the one you want.
Next one's probably Aderyn's one, so I'm going to keep on going.
Cool.
Let's see, I was there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You will have taken attack of opportunity.
Yep, I'm at itch.
Which is a 16 to hit.
I swipe my tail and increase my AC by 5, making it miss.
If it tries to actually grapple and hold you still, the tail just like severs it.
Get off.
And you keep moving.
And I land next to Aderyn.
Now means it is the shrub's turn. The shrub is going to head towards Lesley because it's the closest target. Oh no, actually, it's going to launch thorns at Lesley. Natural 2. And stupidly advance on deck. Because it sees Derek as being weak, having just got up from unconsciousness. Lesley, you just had thorns thrown at you, missed entirely. What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know if Lesley actually knows what's happening. Lesley's currently... Whoa, no! Wait.
There's a wedding ring on
You
you.
would have witnessed a blast of chaotic energy go scattering through the trees.
Okay, but is
Your
Lesley
wedding.
still
You're
at...
still able to act.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Oh, I see. I still see the... Okay. I'm able to act, but I can't see what's going... Sorry, I'm rude.
You've managed to pull the wedding ring off.
Oh no, that's correct. No,
Official.
that's still active. Yeah,
That's
sorry,
still active, I think.
you're in a wedding space.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are getting married right now.
Lesley's
Do that as
panicking. No, Lesley's panicking. Lesley's
We
looking
hear
around
a
for a
scream
clue.
of absolute terror come from Leslie.
Well, Lesley is...
Leslie collapses to the ground.
Screaming like a... You've never heard him scream before. And looking
God, it
around,
must
like,
be.
frantically trying to work out, like, how drunk he was when this happened, if the, like, father of the bride or groom is, like...
His fault.
Well, yeah, kinda, but that doesn't matter.
Make an investigation check.
The cello starts playing.
Oh, wait, get in. Can I? find out the race.
Sure.
It's not important. I just want to roll this die.
Who is the spouse walking down the aisle?
It's concerning. It's a knoll. Oh my god, he's panicking so much now.
You see a hunched figure wearing a veil, but the veil is like being pushed out by this snout. And you can see like slather and drool just like dripping down underneath the veil as these backwards legs like jaunt the thing down.
One at a time, in time with Bacabel's cannon.
Yeah.
Leslie's like scrabbling backwards. I don't know whether. I don't know
What's
whether
worse is in the opposite hand, like leading this knoll down the aisle is a giant 25, 30 foot tall demon with curling horns and a bestial face, a massive tail ripped in scars and patched fur, wielding a glaive of burning fire.
Is that worse?
It's
Actually, a whole quartet with Bacabel's cannon, but it's all howling.
I don't know.
Roll an investigation check.
This big demon.
It's exactly
Sounds
that.
like Lesley could call him Daddy. Oh my god! I rolled my die right out of the thing. Fucker. Okay. It was investigation.
Yeah.
It's a. I think it's a 2.
You have plus nothing to investigation.
Oh, it's a 3.
3. Nothing. There is a demon lord handing away a knoll bride to you right now. Deal with that. Just because I can't be bothered to do it on the Puck's turn, you take 3 points of psychic damage. Togrim, you're unconscious. Make a death save.
What does Togrim see this time?
It's just the same vision of the underground burrow. Pebble, though, is going to jump at shrub 3.
Go for it.
Everyone's gone feral.
For a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Pebble repeats the trick. And it's just like... as the shrub is disintegrated before Derek gets to enact his revenge.
Pebble is now known as shrapnel.
Shrapnel. Which just leaves the various illusions of the pucks to deal with. Tauri.
We can move now as normal, can't
Yes.
we? So I am going to move to here and pull out Togrim's health potion and pour it down his throat.
2d4 plus 2.
Who rolls? Me or him?
You do, because you're feeding it.
That's a D4. Oh. We'll do. 3 plus whatever.
So 5 points of healing to Togrim. You are conscious. And Tauri is standing over you, feeding you a potion. Anything else in your turn, Tauri?
Nope, that's it.
Puck's turn. Not a lot Puck can do. One of its spells are concentration. So what it's going to do is force Lesley to make a wisdom save. If it helps, it's the penultimate one.
Is Lesley at all disadvantaged by
No,
the situation?
straight save. It's a preset curse.
If anything, it's advantage given how panicked Lesley is.
Natural baby.
Wow, this curse is having no effect. Yeah, that ends the Puck's turn. It's relying on illusions to get out of here. Aderyn.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna move past the puck, like this way.
Okay.
And I'd like to.
The Puck makes
As I
a
do.
feral swipe at you and does not hit.
I'd like to crystal shards at it.
Okay.
All around.
It's a strength save. It has -4
That's a really clever.
for a total of 6.
Well done.
So that is 2d6, 2 and 4. So that's 6 piercing damage, and it can't take reactions until its next turn.
You want this to be a 4. It's a 3. That puck is shattered apart by the crystal shards, and the illusion of it is destroyed. Whittling them down, there's only 3 left. And I will say, Puck relies on illusions to stay alive. Does not have hit points. That ends Aderyn's turn. Lair actions. Can everyone make a strength or dex save, please?
Strength save.
Aderyn.
16.
16. Success. You are not moved. Ximori.
23.
Success. Not moved. Lesley.
16.
Success. Still getting married. Dead.
I got a 22.
Success. Dead.
Dead. Got a nat 1.
Oh.
You have a moment of eye contact, and the next, like.
Tauri.
20 for a 22.
Success.
23.
Togrim.
7.
Exploded into a carcass and landing in a pile of fertilizer.
Disgusting.
And Pebble.
5.
Thrown back towards the carcass it destroyed earlier, but doesn't quite reach them. Balrick.
Oh, I got 22.
No, as in it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Alright. So, I think it was actually there. I keep accidentally moving things. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Working
5.
out the ranges.
Get the rangefinder out.
Derek's not, like, grappled now, is it? It's just dragged.
Yes, technically prone, but
Okay.
that's it. So prone.
I take a concerned look, see that he's okay, and go, and turn to the book and go, like, no. And I'm going to go to this one, swipe at that one. 19 to hit,
That hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. You slash at this one, carving it apart as it turns into a flower, like a rotten fruit that bursts and sickly juice gets burst on you.
And then leap forward, spin and leap forward. Do this beautiful. Lesley will be proud of my beautiful spinning move. And that's a 13 to hit.
Does not hit. The thing nimbly dodges out of the way, swinging on a branch to do a loop around to then bring its feet back towards your head in a flailing kick. These things can't kick you.
Oh, I was going to then command Derek. I can't because it's the bonus action. At the very least, Derek on his turn will probably get up.
That's fine.
Get up and walk. Can Derek move, or do I have to command Derek to move? Let me just check. See if he does.
Ximori, you're on deck.
Yep.
It can move and use its reaction on its own. So Derek gets up and moves towards me. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Lovely. Ximori.
I whip round to see the first sight of anything that isn't my friends.
Yep.
I grin. Just charge straight at it, drawing a axe as I go.
Go for it.
Reckless attack.
Sick.
Natural 20.
Fuck. Odd or even?
Odd.
This puck is destroyed by your vicious blow. And
This
there
is
is
the
one
looks.
puck left.
This is
Hang
the
on, so
luckiest.
that's,
Come on, Ximori.
okay, I can get to there, and I'm going to throw an axe.
Go for it.
Reckless again.
How far?
Ximori's got 45 feet of movement.
Whoa!
That's 17 plus
That
23.
hits. Disappointed you lost that crit. Sorry. How much damage?
That's alright. 8 points of slashing. Just
The puck uses its reaction to like dodge out the way, such that the thing only grazes it. So it takes, what was it? Did you say?
8.
8. So it takes 4 points of damage. The puck is now like looking around and realizing that things have gone a bit south. Shrub's turn. Lesley, you're at a wedding. The knoll is getting closer. And the ring bear. Can you roll your dice again?
Which one?
Roll a dice.
This one just says sack.
Oh, okay. Your best man, who you thought is a scarecrow with a sack for a head, which in this moment where you start to panic, it grabs the sack and then just like throws it over you, ties you in it, and now you're like grappled in place, and then it carves 2 holes in the eye slit so you can still see what's happening, but you physically can't run away. And you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. I thought I was being kidnapped. I was so happy.
Is there anything you'd like to do at this wedding?
Lesley is gonna like frantically look around and see if there's somebody with like some alcohol.
Sure, make an investigation check. Actually needs to make a
17.
concentration check. Was that 15?
17.
17. You look around and you see someone holding alcohol, and then like you're looking at that alcohol and go, wait, I would never have rosé wine at a wedding. It would at least
Incorrect.
be in a cocktail of some kind. What the hell is this bullshit?
No, Gethin. Worse
Okay.
than that. It's 0%.
Yeah. You realise
Alcohol-free?
It's got labels on it. It's alcohol free. Wait, that can't be true. And then suddenly the illusion shatters and you're back in this horrifying forest.
You look down, there is no wedding ring.
Nice. It's not a wedding. You're not in a sack.
We're just frantically like,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's all the normal amount of rings.
Lesley is still looking around.
You
Like
still
that's
have a bonus
fun.
action if you want one.
I can have a bonus action if I want one.
And move, technically, yeah.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
can you make people attack people?
No, I can only make them move. But
You can
I
make them
can
hit better.
bring them down. Who's next?
Togrim and Tauri in it.
Where's Togrim? Togrim is prone. Love you, Togs. I'm gonna. Ugh. Is this melee? Attack roll. Pebble!
Okay.
He's quite far away.
Pebble's quite far. Oh my god, okay.
far.
Oh wow, we're getting a lot of. It's fine, it's all our turns. Just gonna have fun. Fucking hell, Balrick. All the way around, somebody can feasibly hit. And will not need to use a.
What are you doing now?
Yeah, sorry, just to bring them down, so you can add. You get a bonus to hit equal to my charisma modifier, which is. 3, yeah.
Who is that? Balrick, yeah?
Balrick, yeah.
Balrick.
Oh, but I'm the only one who gets to attack twice, so.
Yeah. I think it's just your next attack, or is it all your next turn? I can't remember.
Oh, it's a fair question. I'm not sure. I haven't read it.
Regardless, Togrim, it's your turn.
Until the start of my next turn.
Cool. So all your attacks have a +3 bonus.
Awesome.
Kaldruin and Pebble have just been blasted across the ground again. So they are going to stand up and take a minute to heal themselves.
Cool.
I will cast Cure Wounds and he can repair himself.
Done.
Ooh.
Is that your turns?
Yeah.
Tauri.
I'm going to take my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
and try and shoot the annoying little jackass.
Go for it. Doesn't have a reaction, so can't halve the damage.
That's better. 13 plus 6 is 16
That hits.
for a total of 7 points of damage.
The puck, like having dodged Ximori's axe, is focused on Ximori and like looking around and doesn't even see your crossbow bolt coming as it thuds into its skinny hip. You see it like sticking out of the bone. It begins to leak like wine-coloured blood down its leg as it begins frantically looking around. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
It is now the puck's turn. He looks around. Fine! Take the place! I don't even want it that much anyway! You're all just lying! And it disappears invisible. Balrick, you can have an attack of opportunity at disadvantage if you wish.
Get a +3 though. Yeah.
Can I take that to
Maybe
grapple him?
Good do.
If I grapple, can I still get that +3?
I'll give it.
It's an attack, yeah.
I'll give it.
Does it say weapon attack?
Okay, so it's an acrobatics check.
Doesn't say weapon.
Him. Doesn't
Just
have
doesn't
advantage. Doesn't have any bonus.
Does this attack roll?
Then, yeah, +3 to it from that. I am going to stick my athletics is +4, so +7. 30, 20.
70. So the puck tries to run away. It is currently invisible.
Drop my sword and grab it as it's disappearing. So my machete's dropped and I just, no, you do not leave.
Cool. It's gonna, wriggling. It's gonna use a bonus action to make Lesley make a wisdom save. And then it's gonna be Aderyn's
Good
turn.
time today.
14?
14. That is its DC, so you succeed. And you feel, and you see this last burst before a bunch of dust, purple glittering dust, falls out of your arm, like leaking from the veins and disappears. You are no longer cursed. Aderyn, you're up.
I'm gonna.
Chaos happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving.
6 times.
That way. And I'm gonna see, because I see Dirk, and I don't know how we got here. I'm just gonna talk into Dirk's head and just go, I'm so happy to see you. What are you doing here?
Kill.
Hello. Intercom.
I don't know if I understand or not.
I think you speak Trolloc, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you
It says something funny at you. There you go. That is Aderyn's turn. It's lair actions.
It's got spikes and duplicates.
It's going to reuse duplicates.
I've got a grapple.
You do, but
Lair action.
they don't give a shit. As to intentionally confuse things as much as possible, they literally appear all around you.
Oh my god.
Do I feel it disappear from my grapple?
You feel a shift, but that could just be it trying to wiggle free. That ends the lair action. Balrick.
Okay. I'm not even paying attention to them. I'm going to take my sword and try and decapitate this one.
Disadvantage, it is invisible. The one that you're holding.
You get advantage for it
So
being
you get advantage
grappled
for
in
it
your
being
hand.
grappled, yeah.
No.
That's not how grappled works.
Wow.
15?
15 does hit.
Oh, no. 4 plus. Ooh. I've got an interesting question. No, it doesn't matter. No. 4 plus 4, 8.
Halved to 4. As it uses its reaction to kind of dodge while invisible.
I'm not falling for your tricks. Dirk, get him! And Dirk's going to jump up and try and bite him now.
Oh, actually, I do need to do something. Never mind. The one that you're holding bursts apart.
Oh. Did you just forget to do that?
Yeah, I've got to do that, but it's still fine. It's the one at the hit point that was on.
I'm not looking. So it disappears and it's like, Get that one and go in for the one to my left. So if I'm looking at that one, so the one to the top.
Yep.
Dirk gets 18.
Hits. And this one, crunch in jaws. You don't even see what plant life it was made of as Derek incinerates it. Does that end yours and Derek's turn?
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and look at all the pups and like, oh, stop being so tricksy.
Don't get me that easily.
You gave us this place. You've given us this place.
I've given you nothing.
You said take it.
I don't follow the rules. Don't you get it? Ximori, your turn.
Yeah.
I can attack the two that are on my right.
2 on your right. Okay.
17 plus 23 on the top one.
That'll hit. There's currently 5 raw damage.
9 slashing.
2, 4. Your axe beds in and you see a burst of wine blood and your brain goes, you!
I'm going to bring up the second axe.
You feel something bubble up inside you, hungry for more.
That is 19.
That hits, raw damage.
8 points of slashing.
How do you want to do this?
So as the first one was like locked into the body, like I felt the resistance and like paused for a moment with it embedded part way. It's like my rules, motherfucker.
The bulbous head goes scattering off, and bursting out from his neck is wine-coloured blood that gushes up and falls upon you, and you feel this magically infused blood catches in your mouth. And it tastes like nothing you have ever tasted before. It is exhilarating, it is hunger-filling, and you want nothing more than to consume all of this.
Drop my axes. Pick up the corpse. Just...
You squeeze this tube of blood, and the rest of you see what happens is not just as the blood come pouring out of this decapitated corpse of a fey creature, but you see the fey creature's body begin withering and huskifying, degrading in front of your eyes faster than normal decomposition could ever possibly hope to take place, as the thing shrivels up until it is just a withered husk of bone and sallow skin held in Ximori's grasp. Before Ximori, you see Balrick this close, you see Ximori's eyes turn complete black. Orbs of pitch darkness like the abyss in the middle of night. And you then just see Ximori's muscles suddenly bulge, tense, and the corpse crushes inwards in their grasp and then clatters to the floor.
Ximori, you with us there, buddy?
I just give a long exhalation as the tail withers away and drops from me. Yeah, I'm with you.
Good job there.
And I think
Fun.
is a good place for us to stop. As we zoom out at the Mordain plantation, controlled by Auntie Blightroot, taken over by the Puck, all of you bearing wounds and slashes from fighting plants and smashed by trees, Ximori covered in fey blood, the crushed corpse of a twisted pixie at their feet, feeling satiated for the first time in a very, very long time. And you're wondering what comes next, with Fiddler still tied up in roots, just a few mere feet from you. We'll close this chapter of our story. Hopefully you will all join us next time as we continue telling our untold story. Until then, see you next time. Before we do fully sign off, upon defeating the puck, the party is going to level up. So everyone reaches level 4. You don't have to have decided what you guys want to do for your level up now between ASIs and feats. You can take time between now and next session to figure that out. But we are going to roll hit points, just so we can sort all that out. So everyone can go around and roll their dice. We'll start with Aderyn, with the Sorcerer's D6.
D6. Oh, come on. 5. It's the
5.
highest I've rolled today.
Plus your Constitution modifier. By the way, what were your death saves in the end?
D6
What's your con?
My con is
Is it +1?
+2.
+2, so 7 extra points. By the way, how did you do on death saves?
I had 1 success and 1 fail.
Okay. Balrick, D10s for a ranger?
8.
8, nice. Plus
I
your
think
con there.
3. Yeah, so 11.
Nice. Leslie,
I have
D10.
10. That's 8 points.
Nice. Same rules for you. Tauri, Bard, D8.
E8. Oh, well, that is a 1.
Reroll ones.
A 1 into an 8.
Nice.
Which gives
Luck's
me...
turning. Everyone's rolling nicely.
So I had
Togrim,
18.
sorry.
So
18.
26 base. So 34
Togrim,
now.
D8 for you as well.
Yep. Rolled a 4, so +6.
Nice. And D12 with our beefy Barbarian.
That's a 10 plus 4, 14.
No, I think you mean he gets 12 automatically, because...
And we will discuss what also just happened to you offline and see what comes of that. But yes, we have rolled our hit points and we'll see what you guys take for your level ups next time. So until then, until the next chapter, see you later.